Hello everyone, Quentin's here for a new video tutorial on how to use the Davra platform. So in today's video we're going to talk about new microservice Twilio integration. So for people who don't know, Twilio is a communication API that is really useful to send SMS, WhatsApp chat. You can even make some robot phone calls, video, email, etc., etc. And today we're going to focus mainly on the SMS and talk a little bit about the WhatsApp integration. Okay, so here the summary of what we're going to do today is inside that dev portal. You can find an article under microservice, Twilio microservice sample. So this is the tutorial we're going to follow today. So before we start, just to let you know, I already have created a microservice which is currently loading called Twilio message. So we're going to use this Twilio message microservice. I also have, in the other hand, created a secret called Twilio keys, and basically inside the secret I have my SID, my Twilio SID, and my Twilio secret token. So it's already been created, and we're gonna mount it inside our workspace and then later inside the production microservice. All right, so I think that's it of what we need to be able to test our SMS. We're gonna use this website called receivesms.co. We basically give us like a free phone number we can try, and this should list the SMS received here in this section. Alright, so let's get started. So once you have created your Twilio account, you should be able to have a dashboard like that, console. You need probably to put some money in your account to be able to send some SMS, or maybe you got other free or few free SMS at the beginning. Then you have this account SID and OAuth token. You can copy them both and save them inside a secret. So following our tutorial here, we put the SID inside the value SID and then the token inside OAuth token. So I already done that. Okay, so let's see if our microservice is ready. Yes, it is here. Let's start first by mounting our secret inside our workspace. So to do that, I'll need to get my workspace UID, so it can be found here. I'm gonna copy that, and in Postman I prepared some requests here. So I just need to fill up here API v1 microservice workspaces, and here I just put my workspace UID, and here I'll mount this. I just need to get the secret UID, which is here, the UID of the secret I created just before. Up. All right, it's a patch. I'm gonna send that. It's working. So what should happen here? Basically, it will restart my workspace inside my microservice. So we'll wait a few seconds and it should be working. Up. All right, so as you can see here, the terminal shows like a connection has been lost. So it's just restarting the workspace. So we'll have to wait a few seconds. It's just running the workspace. I can actually reload the page. Might help it, probably not. Okay, so in the meantime, what I'll do is I'll update the different files here. So to grab the code, we can run through the code quickly here. So if I go to this link here in GitHub, you'll find two files. The package.json is where all the dependencies are saved. But here we can quickly look at the code. I will copy that and show it in the ID. Up. Let's see. Okay, seems to be fine. So let's quickly look at the code here. So here we got some validation stuff, not very important. Here is key. So as you can see, if you run it locally, if you decide to run this microservice locally, you can kind of save the Twilio account SID inside environment variables. But because we don't have environment variables here, we're just gonna use the secret. So SID and OAuth token. To prove that they're there, we can now look if we do a cat sorry, ls/etc/secrets/Twilio. Oh, sorry, typo here. So we got Twilio up, and then we got old token and SID. Okay, so that is where the two secrets are saved. So I can, for example, up SID cat, and here, yeah, we got the value of our SID. Okay, so that's perfect. Old token SID. So I kind of think it's like capital T here. Let me just double check. Up. Yeah, old token. Yeah. Okay. So make sure you change here. It's right, old token, or just when you save your secret, don't put capital T. Okay. Then so basically the code exposed two endpoints. One is like a post on SMS and a post on WhatsApp. The body expected is having a message with inside the phone number. So this is the phone number you want to send the SMS to, and the message is the message you want to send. Then if you scroll down here, line 57, you'll see there's kind of from phone number. Basically in Twilio you can decide to buy a phone number, so which means the SMS will always be sent by from that specific phone number. If you don't have one, you can just delete that bit, and basically it would send the message from a phone number. So yeah, directly coming from Twilio. Okay, here we're gonna talk about WhatsApp a bit later, but that's it. All right, I'm gonna save this. In packages here, I have a few dependencies to edit. So I would just go there, this. I'm gonna copy the dependencies here. Alright, let's try this. So npm install. And in the meantime, while it is installing, we're gonna look at how to send a message. So here it'll be a post to SMS. I think the payload that we need, we got an example here. Up. So let me expand that a little bit. So basically, you need to create an object with a key called message, and then put the message inside it. The reason why we need to get this key message is because we want this to be able to work with rules engine. And in the rules engine, when we do an HTTP post, we need to specify this inside the message, because there are also other type of information that might be parsed by the rules engine. So here it's fine. We see the node module has been created here, so it should be ready to run. Node index. Alright, so we can see the microservice is running. So what's key in here, just we're gonna change this phone number, and we're gonna use the sample one, so this UK phone number. So we got up. Okay, hello world, we're gonna test that. Boom. So it says it went okay, so now we can look here and try to refresh. It says it can take 1 to 2 minutes to display it here, so we're gonna wait. Up. So as you can see here, we got the hello world message arrived here from that phone number, so it worked. Okay. So now what we can do is try to deploy that on production and use the rules engine to send the message. So what I'll do is I'll go back here. What I'll do simply is commit this. So we're happy with that. I'm gonna create again a git ignore file, just that git ignore, just to remove the node module out of it. So node modules, and now if we do a git status here, up, we just need to commit these things, which is perfect. Git dash a commit dash a dash m ready to go. Git push, directly push to the master branch. Okay. What we can do now is mount our secrets to our production environment. So to do that, it's as simple as here. No, not as simple as there. Here. So it's a slightly different call that to mount a secret to a workspace. If you have any questions about secrets, you can refer to the secret sample microservice here. A lot of details regarding secrets. Okay, so I'm just gonna copy this payload there up, and we're gonna go back to Postman. So I put this down there. Here it'll be also different URL. So it's API admin microservice up. Up, stack, and let's pick my microservice UID. You can find it up there, here. Okay, and here let's remind myself what was the microservice UID before, the secret UID before, sorry. Up, all right. Config secrets patch. Okay, let's go. All right, so that should be good. Now we can deploy. Up. So it's the first time the microservice get deployed, so it'll take a bit of time. Should be all right. So what we can do now is leave here. Wait for this to be deployed. Actually, we can test there as well, but we're gonna jump straight up into the rules engine. Here, the rules engine is gonna create a new rule, and it'll be like a SMS test rule. What I'll do is I add a trigger, which gonna be threshold. So I'll pick a specific device. My first device, okay, that'll be the one we're working with. And if memory is greater than 80, let's say 90%, okay, trigger greater 80%. Okay, we'll trigger the following action, which is going to be an HTTP push. It's going to be a post. Here be like send SMS, and here what we put down there would be message. Hi CPU, hi memory detected, and phone number. We'll put the one we had above. Okay. All right. Now the URL we're gonna pick it there, so it's /microservice/this /SMS. And now it's been deployed, so we should be ready to go. I'm just gonna double check we haven't missed anything. Okay, so I think just to make sure it works up, I'm just gonna copy that bit. HTTP/Microsoft. Okay, so that's the URL here. All right. I guess now we can try it. Okay, just for sanity check, we're gonna try this here. So here we got the result, like the SMS seems to be correct. So up, if we go there, this message, we've got the other hello world, and now we can jump into an application. Yeah, we can edit that one. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna select my first device, pick memory, send that by manually, boom, 95. Here, this should be triggered. As you can see, here it's been triggered. Let's reload that message. So high memory has been detected, as you can see. So the SMS has been sent properly by the rules engine. So now we can talk quickly about the WhatsApp integration. So to do WhatsApp integration using Twilio, you'll need to activate like an integration with WhatsApp directly. You can just follow the step of the Twilio documentation to do that. The only difference is you'll have to let me figure it out. Here, send a WhatsApp message. The phone number will have to get in front of it WhatsApp 2 dot like this one. So that's just the difference. Send a WhatsApp message, and the endpoint won't be /SMS, but it'll be /WhatsApp. All right. So I hope it helped. Let me know if you have any questions. That's it for today. Stay safe. Ciao.